Okay, so first remember that in order to get between session view and arrangement view, we use the tab key. Okay, that's going to get us over to session view or back. We can also press these buttons up here, and you'll notice that the Ableton logo is like 3 lines horizontal and 3 lines vertical because it's like session view and arrangement view, right? Anyway, these will toggle us between the two. But tab key is just a little bit easier. Okay, so here we have our tracks. And they're going to be named the same as they were over in session view, which we can change, by the way. If I click on the name of a track and I press Command R, I can change the name of it and then just type. So bass, this is a MIDI track, so let's say keys and drums. Okay, so Command R. Virtually anything that has a name that can be changed, Command R after you click on it is going to change it. So now, just to prove my point, if I go back over to arrangement view, here's guitar, bass, keys, and drums. Okay, back to session view. So I have my clip slot grid. We've already talked about that. At the bottom here, I have the mixer, same mixer as from the arrangement view. So here's our input section, external in, first microphone. Monitor section, remember monitor is what we're going to hear while we're recording. And then our output. Right now we're just sending out our audio to the master. The master now is over here. This is our master output. Here we have those two sends, so A and B. That's going to send to these aux tracks, which again, we'll talk more about how to deal with aux tracks later. And these also, if I turn them up and I want to just set them back to default, I can just press delete after clicking on them. Okay, and now I have my volume is now this, a little bit more familiar volume. My panning is now this, so my left-right balance. My track activator or mute button is now this, and then solo and arm to record. Now you'll notice that when I press arm to record, my microphone starts coming in here, and what was little squares in my clip slot grid now becomes little circles. That means I'm going to record on one. So if I just press on one of these circles and then start talking, blah de blah de blah, and then I go to another one and start talking, blah de blah de blah, and another one, and I start talking and blah de blah de blah. So now I've recorded 3 different clips. I can double click on them to see what's in them. And I can play them if I want. Circles, and then start talking, blah de blah de blah, and then I go to another one, and circles, and then start talking, blah de blah de, and start. Okay, so that's the basic layout of session view. We'll go into more details on how it works later, but I just kind of want to get us poking around, getting us comfortable with the different buttons and terminology of the program. Okay, so you'll notice here I opened this window down here at the bottom. This is called the clip view or the clip window. So let's go to a new video and investigate what's in here.